done, and I saw this sister spit. I was like, Toya, I don't know what we gotta do, but she is on the bill. Like I stood up inside while she was sharing. But you know, sometimes you can hear people read or recite, and it's like, oh, that was rehearsed. Like this stuff here is not notes. Like I do everything off the cuff. And when I heard her speak, I'm like, wow. And I went, everybody, it was a crowded place. And the moment she was done, I was like, we need to talk. And ever since then, I've been inspired by this goddess. I mean, she's gone through, most recently, gone through, I made sure I asked before I shared this, that she's not like my brother Kevin, so I was like, is it okay if I share this? She's like, yes. So just recently, she went through relocating, preparing to get married and making a life for her and her kids and her soon-to-be fiance, and totally uprooted herself and her family and found out that the person she was with wasn't the person that we professed to be. That's pain right there. I don't care, some of y'all were thinking homeboy down the block, but uprooted everything and found out. However, you want to talk about somebody bouncing back? Like bouncing back. She bounced back. We had lunch and we had a conversation. And again, her shades of her pain go anywhere from prostitution to basically depression, imprisonment. And today, she definitely is still standing. She uses her poetry as a way to advocate for younger females and even older women, understanding that her pain didn't stop with her. It started with her, but it didn't stop with her. So she already knows every event we have, she is going to be doing some type of poetry, if you will. So she's here to be honored. However, we also was like, you gotta let the audience feel what you have to offer. So, ladies and gentlemen, please help us welcome 2013 honoree, Tiffany Wright.
I know, I don't usually use a microphone. It is, I first give all honor and glory to God. I know a lot of people, you know, when they get their awards and hip-hop awards and stuff like that, they do that, but God is truly the head of my life. I believe that I would not be standing here. I would have been able to get through the stuff that I've gone through without him, and it wasn't for me. As many of the other honorees have said, it was not for me. Anytime you go through something and you survive it, it is not for you, it is for someone else. So you don't ask the question, why did I go through it? You pretty much say, why not me? So it's like, why not me? So I went through the struggle first, so you don't have to go through the struggle, so you can learn from me. So I use my life to help other young women. I do a lot of motivational speaking. I speak with several organizations, the King of King Foundation. I speak with just a lot of different community organizations, going into the high schools and just doing self-development. Because although I got into prostitution and stripping, and sex was kind of my way of healing because I was raped and abused and things like that. So you use sex because you think that that's the only thing that you can, that's your only worth. And I thought that was my only worth. I'm a single mother of 4 beautiful children. As you saw in the picture, they are my life, they are my everything. You know, I dedicate this award. I have my 2 #1 fans here with me. I love them to death. It's my aunt and my sister. I love them to death. My aunt has been through everything. When I was in depression, when I put me in a mental hospital, they told me I was crazy, and I had post-traumatic stress disorder, and I had borderline personality disorder, and I had all types of stuff, and I was cutting on my arms. Like, they stood by me and helped me to get through all of these things. So I thank them. So I did send them a piece. I did send them a piece that I wanted to do to just encourage all of us in our process, so I'm going to do it and sit down if you guys don't mind, okay? In the process of still I stand, I am a black woman still standing. And I stand in the middle of my pain. See, make no mistake, it has tried to break me, but my pain has only given me the strength to overtake it. My pain was once covered by the shades of my shame. And my pain was once used to define me as if I wasn't real and I had no name. See, the black woman was breeded to overcome every situation. And the black woman was created to persevere through every circumstance. So no matter the size of your pain, this black woman was made to rise. See, we were created to rise above the rest and created to Sorry, it's created to shine through this mess. And I was covered, so when I came out, my future would be so bright you wouldn't need shades to even look at me. See, the shades of my pain stem from the hands that I thought was going to hold me, actually hurting me. And the shades of my pain stem from illness, trying to overtake me. See, the shades of my pain come from depression that tried to entangle me. But I'm a black woman who was created not to fail under pressure. But I am a new day. See, I'm a black woman with the strength like Anthias. See, every time I hit the ground, I actually become stronger. So the shades of my pain has brought me to a position of still I stand. See, the shades of my pain has brought me to a position of still I stand. So in the process of still I stand, I am a black woman still standing. And these shades are no longer used to hide my shame, but I use the shades of a diva, meaning that I demonstrate, inspire, validate, and advocate for other women who wear the shades of their pain. See, for these shades of our pain has brought us to a position of still I stand. So these shades are no longer used to hide my shame. I put on the shades of a diva, meaning that I demonstrate, inspire, validate, and advocate for all women who have worn the shades of their pain. So the shades of our pain has brought us to a position that still we stand. So in the process of still I stand, we are black women still standing. Thank you.
Daughter of South Africa. She went to Europe willingly, thinking she would find riches and fame. They fooled her.